Hey there folks, my name's Mike Clark. I'm here at the Melbourne Disability Connection Expo, sponsored by Blossom Community. This is founded by this gentleman over here, and he's a significant leader in the organisation with Harris. I just wanted to first of all say, gentlemen, thank you for your support.
Well, you're most welcome, Mike.
Yeah, and this has been a labour of love, bringing a big event like this together. And overall, I think it's just been a really great enterprise working with you gentlemen on this. But I would love to understand a bit more about the story behind the story for you, for Blossom. So how did it all come together? Where did this idea come from, Mac?
So I'm from like the IT background, so I came to this country in 2013. I worked for a couple of years in a training organization.
Yep.
Where I did my qualifications for the disability, and then in 18, 19 I thought that I want to go into disability. I worked as a support worker.
Yep.
And then worked as a support coordinator in other organizations, and then I got the experience, and in 2019 I decided, okay, now I want to open up my own small business, and then start with something with my known people. I worked with Harris was the first person I worked with when I came to Australia.
Yeah.
So I know Harris will be good to have in the team, and then I trust him as well. I need someone whom I trust, and Harris and Amanda, they are the first two people who started with me.
Yep.
We started with a cubicle by 3x3, and then now we got 3 offices all across Melbourne.
Wow.
Yeah, and now we are in the office staff. We are around 24 people. And support workers, we are around 90, and then other field staff around 10 as well. So 100 plus employees, and we got around. We have all across Melbourne. We got participants in Ballarat, Springvale, eastern suburb, western suburb, countryside as well.
Yep.
And also we are planning to open an office soon this year in Perth, as I discussed you. So hopefully we'll be in the Disability Connection Expo in Perth as well. But so I'm thinking it just happened for a good reason to help the community out. Yeah.
Beautiful, thank you. And Harris, what brought you into the organisation, and why are you so passionate about doing what you do?
Thanks, Mike, for the question. I started off just what Mac said with him. I've known Mac personally as well. So when he first approached, the question that I asked was how we doing it, and what's involved, because I had no background in NDIS prior to this. So when Mac explained it, and with so much passion, the hard work he's put in, picking up phone calls at 2 a.m., from participants when he first started, I was really humbled to hear that, and I wanted to make a difference on the business side of things. So I think we make a good team because I work in the business and Mac is out there working for it. He works tireless, he works very hard. So my job is really as an operation to make sure that, the business has the foundation for us to move forward, and the team is happy, keeping them, together and building a really good, strong team. So that's what I'm all about. And the greater good that we get from that is that, you're helping the community, you're helping people with disability who, we genuinely passionately want to help. We want to help them. We want to do something greater. We actually are about achieving their goals. So we basically go out there and try to make a difference. Ahmed, is a great example. He's right behind you, and he's there. He's joined us. Yeah. So. The results speaks for themselves, what we do and what we achieve. So, yeah, look, we're just, and I've just come, and I've grown with Blossom, and in this time, I've just become so much more passionate about NDIS, and, it's all because of Mac, how it all just happened, So, yeah, it's been just a phenomenal journey. It's been great.
Well, and I know last night you were actually nominated for a couple of awards. One of them was actually the Leadership Award, as well. So whatever you're doing is working amazingly well as well. So congratulations for that.
Thank you. Yeah, I was very humbled when I saw my name for the nomination come up, and thank you to everyone who voted. That was a very big surprise. I was just to even yeah, it was just surreal. I was really humbled. So yeah,
Well done. Thanks for that. And yes, and so who do we have here, man?
Amanda.
She's the one like as well started the farm, like first time like with me like.
Yeah.
So you've been here from the beginning, so you know all the stories. So tell us a bit about what Blossom means to you.
Oh, it's I don't know what to say, but it's everything to me. It's my passion. I love my job. It's just everything. Yeah, I'm so dedicated. So yeah.
What drew you across to with Mac in the early stages of joining with Blossom?
Mac drew me across with he's such a kind man, and you can see he's got so much empathy for people, and he taught me a lot. And we've just grown together with everything, and like we make a good team, and yeah, so it's great.
Beautiful. Well, I can tell. I mean, everyone in your organisation I've met is warming. They're welcoming. And I think that as a leadership team here, the culture starts at the top. And so I think you've been able to build and foster a community. You mentioned kind and empathy and caring, as part of that. So I think congratulations to you, because I really do feel that when I'm with your team. So first of all, and again, thanks for your support. And final question I got for you, Mac, is where do you see this going? Like, where do you see Blossom in another 5 years or so?
I wanna in 5 years' time. I want to be at least like in all states in Australia, and at least like having more offices all across Australia. At least 10 offices as well. And 10 offices more, and then maybe I'm starting to going into SDA housing as well. So our main focus is now SDA in the next 5 years at least, to have 10 SDA houses and help the community for the who want the housing from approved from the SDAs as well.
Excellent. Well, our bigger vision is to actually play a key role in the 32 Paralympic Games as well. So my way to team up with that around things. But just want to say thank you for your commitment to the sector. Thank you for building a provider organisation that really stands for the right things. I think NDIS is a great initiative. We hear a lot of the bad raps around it, unfortunately, but more stories like this and more organisations like yours need to exist.
There's a lot of good providers out there, and they do a great job. We collaborate with a lot of providers, so. Yes, there are some bad eggs in every business, but it's about the focus for NDIS, should be for people who would come and have their heart and mind into it to do the right thing and do it for the people who need it. So it's about them. So we should try and make that difference in their life first, and then secondly think about the business. Yeah. So.
Here. Beautifully well said, Harris. So, team, thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.
I hope this is the first of many more to come, and we'll see you at the next one. See you guys.